Feeling average with money? Average is a slow leak. In the next 60 seconds, you'll move real dollars. No vibes, just math. We run proof, not promises here. Actions you can do today. Open your receipts folder now. It's your scoreboard. Stay with me. Your first win lands before the minute mark. You've seen the millionaire circuit everywhere this week. Circuits need power, your numbers, not manifesting. We'll wire the circuit that actually works. HYSA, Paycheck split, autopay, 95.5, receipts. This turns hype into a system that raises your savings rate by default. No shortcuts, just switches flipped in the right order. Micro win right now. Make a $20 test transfer to your HYSA. Nickname it launchpad. Confirm the transfer, screenshot both to receipts. That's anxiety down, control up. Cash is finally staged to work. Next, we'll lock defaults so money moves even when you're busy. You'll feel the circuit click into place. Stay to the end, and I'll hand you the book, Receipts Cheat Sheet. One end screen button, no choices, no detours, straight to the breakdown. By then, you'll have HYSA open, Paycheck split on, and autopay ready. We'll use the 95.5 rule so big costs feed your system automatically. Ready? Let's make average your starting line, not your ceiling. You've seen the millionaire circuit everywhere this week. Cool story, but circuits need power, your numbers. Today we convert hype into steps, proof not promises. Create a receipts folder now. Every win gets a screenshot. Stay to the end. I'll hand you the circuit with receipts cheat sheet. Start with 4 truths. Income, spending, debt, net worth, in writing. Calculate your savings rate. Money kept, take home, baseline today. Use the 95.5 rule. Fix housing, transport, groceries before latte drama. Example, $3,500 take home, keep $350, 10%. Log it in receipts. This sets up the HYSA move, your staging area for real money. Map your net worth, assets minus debts, truth in one line. Tag each debt with APR. 20% card interest is a 5-alarm fire. Average leaks cash. Intentional compounding flips the script. Your circuit. Numbers. HYSA. Paycheck split. Autopay. Ready? We flip the HYSA switch next. A HYSA is your cash launchpad, not a dream board. High-yield savings pays more than checking and keeps money liquid. Think staging area. Numbers. HYSA. Paycheck split. Autopay. We're doing proof, not promises. Open it and log the win in receipts. By the end of this step, idle cash stops being lazy. Here's the move. Pick a no-fee, FDIC, NCUA insured HYSA with easy transfers. Link your checking, send a $20 test, confirm it lands the same day. Nickname the account Launchpad and set a low balance alert on checking. Screenshot each step into receipts. This is how you raise your savings rate. Example, park rent buffer, plus bill money here, not in dead-end checking. Build the buffer fast. Starter $1,000, then 1 month of expenses. Use 95.5 rule savings to feed the HYSA first. Big wins, not latte fights. When the launchpad is ready, Paycheck split keeps it growing automatically. Then autopay pulls bills from HYSA on schedule. Clean, calm, no late fees. Ready to route 10 to 20% by default? That's next. Discipline is fragile. Defaults win. Turn on Paycheck split so money hits HYSA before you can spend. Start at 10 to 20%. Even 6% savings rate already beats average, 18-22. This is proof, not promises. The deposit happens automatically. Screenshot the setup into receipts. Here's the how-to in 2 moves. A. Employer portal. Direct deposit split. Add HYSA routing account. Choose %, 10/20, or fixed. B. If payroll can't split, use bank rule. Auto transfer day after payday. Example, paid 1st and 15th. Schedule 2 transfers. Verify with a $20 test. Log confirmations and receipts. Watch your savings rate climb. Level up plan that sticks. Keep 10-20% for 2 pay cycles, then raise +1 2 pp next month. Math check. $3,500 net x 15%, $525, parked in HYSA by default. Use the 95-5 rule wins to feed this split, then later add autopay for bills. Next, kill the biggest leak, credit card interest. High-interest debt is a money leak you can hear hissing. Average balance. $9,000 at 20% APR burns $1,800 a year doing nothing. 11.17. Average is safe is a myth. Math says it's compounding against you. Proof, not promises. Commit to paying in full every month going forward. Log today's balance and APR and receipts. We're killing this leak on purpose. Here's the move in 3 clicks. Set autopay, our statement balance, not minimum, to dodge interest and late fees. Turn off card for non-essentials. Use debit for wants until balance hits $0. Pick a payoff path. Highest APR first, avalanche, or smallest balance, snowball. Use 95-5 rule. Redirect big bucket savings straight to the card, weekly. When the balance drops, your savings rate can finally breathe. Reroute the freed minimums into HYSA. Increase paycheck split by +1 to 2 pp. Example: 250 month freed, 3,000 year now compounding for you, not against you. Screenshot the zero balance moment into receipts. It's your new baseline. Next, we'll track spending to find fuel for faster payoff and growth. Think of the book's circuit as a money board you can actually build. Inputs, switches, outputs. Same logic, fewer sparks. Your input is income. HYSA is your capacitor. Autopay is your switch. Today, you'll trace the wires, where cash flows and where it shorts out. Proof, not promises. We'll confirm every change with receipts. Download last month's bank and card statements. CSV is best. Tag 3, 95-5 rule buckets first. Housing, transport, groceries. Add recurring charges, insurance, phone, internet, then the sneaky subs. Sum each bucket, circle the top 3. These are your high-resistance parts. Today, either cancel one non-essential OR, negotiate one essential to lower price without losing service, coverage, save proof in receipts. Now tighten the loop so money obeys you by default. Set autopay on for essentials. No late fees, no drama. Route the freed cash toward HYSA and raise paycheck split by +1%. Recalculate your savings rate tonight. Post the new number in receipts. Next, we'll push that rate past 6% toward 15% plus without pain. Average sits near 6%. You're aiming 15% plus without pain. We'll do it with math and defaults. Proof, not promises. First, park cash in HYSA so saved dollars actually earn. Then raise your paycheck split by +1 to 2 pp on a schedule. Every change gets a screenshot in receipts to track compounding wins. Here's the ladder. Hold today's split for 2 pay cycles, then bump +1 pp. Use the 95-5 rule. Negotiate one essential to lower price without losing service, coverage, or cancel one non-essential. That freed cash feeds the bump. Flip autopay on for essentials to kill late fees. Leaks destroy the savings rate. Recalculate monthly. Log before or after in receipts so progress is visible. Automate the climb so it happens even when you're busy. Create a recurring reminder. Raise split +1 pp on the first business day monthly. If payroll can't split by percent, schedule a bank auto transfer the day after payday. Math check. $3,500 net x 15%. $525 monthly stacking in HYSA. Next, put the overflow to work. Consistent investing beats saving alone. Your HYSA is the launchpad. Investing is the flight path. Once the buffer's set, put overflow on a low-cost index fund. We use defaults again, not willpower. Proof, not promises. Tie it to your savings rate so growth scales automatically. Every change gets a screenshot and receipts for a paper trail. Here's the setup that sticks. Open a brokerage, pick a broad market index fund. Low fee. Turn auto invest on the day after payday. Match your paycheck split. Fuel it with 95.5 wins. Negotiate essentials, no loss of service, coverage, or cancel non-essentials. Keep autopay covering essentials so nothing backfires. Keep your roles clear to avoid panic. HYSA, HYSA short-term safety. Index fund, shares long-term compounding. Don't time the market. Raise contributions as your savings rate climbs. Quarterly check, still invested? Fees low? Allocation sane? Then do nothing. Next, we'll benchmark without shame, just targets and tiny nudges. Comparison is a sinkhole. Benchmarking is a compass. Use average as a baseline, not a verdict. Proof, not promises. Pick one stat to beat this week. Savings rate, APR, or HYSA buffer days. Write the current number and a plug 5% target in your receipts folder. You're racing yesterday, not the internet. Build a tiny scoreboard you can update in 60 seconds. Row 1, savings rate. Row 2, debt APR. Row 3, HYSA buffer days. Your weekly cost move, launch essential negotiated, no loss of service on coverage, or non-essential canceled, unused app on sub, log proof and receipts. Turn autopay on, so wins don't leak as late fees. Set a cadence that compounds. Weekly, 1.5% nudge. Monthly, raise the paycheck split again. If you slip, shrink the step. $20 still raises your savings rate. If you're ahead, lock it with automation and forget it. Stay to the end. Your single end screen takes you to the book. Receipts breakdown. You've got the circuit in your hands now. Proof, not promises. Numbers mapped, HYSA opened, paycheck split primed, autopay ready, 95.5 rule aimed at the big leaks. This isn't motivation, it's motion. Make the $20 test transfer, log it in receipts, feel the anxiety drop. Every screenshot is a vote for the future you. Your savings rate moves because you moved. Here's your 10-minute win stack today. Create the receipts folder and drop one screenshot. Open or verify your HYSA and nickname it launchpad. Set paycheck split at 10-20% or bank auto transfer for tomorrow. Flip autopay on for one essential. Post your savings rate in the comments. Show your proof. Help someone copy you. Now tap the one end screen tile. Book. Receipts. It locks this circuit with simple visuals and examples you can steal. If this gave you control, subscribe and hit the bell. Next episode builds your income engine. Question to leave you sharper than average. What plus 1% will you install before bed? Average weights. You ship. Win stack. Weekly pay, 10 minutes. Receipts folder. Beam 1 min. Create and drop one screenshot. Checking today. HYSA, 2 min. Open verify. Nickname launchpad. Link checking. Do a $20 test now. Auto transfer, 2 min. Set a weekly bank rule for the day after payday. $2,500 or 10-15%. Paycheck split, 2 min. If employer allows, direct deposit split by percent, 10-20. Se não, mantenha o bank rule. Autopay, 2 min. Statement balance for one essential. Agenda 2-3 dias após payday. 95.5 quick win, 2 min. Negotiate an essential, no loss of service coverage, or cancel a non-essential. Direciona a economia para HYSA ou pões PP split. Savings rate, em adiante mena. Recalco hoje. Comenta o número com print. Proof, not promises.